Moving on to Russia, where official figures show almost 200,000 foreign tourists have visited the country in the first half of this year, marking a 130% increase compared to just a year ago. Visitors appear to have been undeterred by the drone attacks on some Russian cities and even the frequent closure of airports. Aljoša Milenković has more from Saint Petersburg.
A traffic jam at the renewed Saint Petersburg River Canal. It is a sunny Saturday afternoon, and everybody wanted to take a ride, relishing the final weekend before the vacation season ends.
Saint Petersburg is arguably one of the most beautiful cities in the world. It attracts hundreds of thousands of visitors every year. They are coming to see its beauties and wonders. But ever since the COVID hit humanity and the Ukraine crisis erupted, things did change.
Nevsky Boulevard is bustling with visitors, predominantly Russian speakers. Foreigners are a rarity these days, as confirmed by a local tour organizer.
Since the beginning of 2020, there have been almost no foreign tourists. Now domestic tourism has increased. The number of foreigners has dropped by 5 to 10 times compared to the days before the pandemic.
However, official figures indicate an improvement from just a year ago. This may be attributed to some tourists not taking into account the current situation in and around Russia. And this positive trend persists, even as numerous transport routes between Russia and the West remain disrupted.
When we discuss political instability, then yes, it is an important factor that discourages many foreign tourists from visiting Russia. But cities like Moscow are among the safest in the world. The level of street crime is close to zero.
As a result, Western tourists in Russia are gradually being replaced by tourists from China, India, Arab countries and Iran at a slow but steady pace. This influx brings much welcomed income to local hoteliers.
During this year's high season, we got closer to the pre-pandemic numbers of hotel guests. The number of foreign guests has increased significantly compared to last year. This year, we have seen 10 to 15% of foreigners. Last year, there were only around 5% of them.
In the ever-changing landscape of global tourism, Russia's allure remains intact. From the Hermitage Museum to its iconic St. Petersburg cats, it's inviting visitors from diverse corners of the world to experience the Russian northern capital, as well as the rest of the country's cultural treasures and natural beauty firsthand. Aljoša Milenković, CGTN, St. Petersburg.